Meet Rahul, who recently underwent his hair transplant procedure. Even within a short time, early signs of change are visible. Let's look at his 1 month results.
I don't have a hair. People start ignoring me. They were like, "Oh, you look like too old to be with us." You know what I mean? So my confidence was pretty low, and when I see in the mirror, and I felt really confident. Now people see me. They were like, "Oh, you look much younger when you have a hair." I always told my mom, "Can you check my hair? I'm losing my hair," but she was like, no, I can see some baby hairs on your on your head. So yeah, don't be scared about that. And hi guys, came here for my first PRP and it done pretty well. For 1 month, I'm gonna tell you my experience, what's happened in 1 month. They just give you to wash your head 2 times a day, and I didn't see any side effect in my hairs at all. And I'm seeing that when I'm receding my hair, my new hair coming from the bottom. So don't scare about it. They will call you to let you know that you're gonna lose your hair, but you're gonna gain new hair from the bottom. So the hair they put on a hair transplant, those are the from your donor areas, and those hairs gonna come off, and the new hairs gonna comes from the bottom. And I didn't see any side effect during a 1 month, and because I'm taking care of my hair a lot, because I really need my hair to be growing properly. So as far as I know, my hair, I'm pretty happy with my results, and I finished my first PRP, and hopefully they're gonna give me some medication to go forward and to grow hair bit thicker, because as far as I know, I'm really happy with my results. So from my experience, I didn't see any side effect at all. It depends on you how much care you do on your hair. So I'm really happy with the QHT team. When I finish my hair transplant, they always contact me, "Sir, how's everything? Is everything okay? If any issues happening on your hair, just let us know. We will help you as much as we can." And the thing the QHT did with my hair is when I was bald, my confidence was pretty low, and right now when they did my hair transplant, and when I see in the mirror, and I felt really confident to go in front of the people, because now I have a hair that people who said to me that you don't have a hair, you're getting bald, you're getting old. Now people see me, they were like, "Oh, you look much younger when you have a hair." So I gained a lot of confidence. Okay, I was trying to getting a hair wig, but I see not the side effect, but I see even my cousin did he have a hair wig on his head, but every 2 or 3 weeks he needs to go to the barber to put a gum on his hair wig and put it on hair. But I just don't like that, so that's why I choose QHT. I was trying to go in Chandigarh because my other cousin who did a hair transplant in Chandigarh, but his experience was pretty good, and I see the results, and I was thinking to go to Chandigarh as well. But my parents and my sister told me about this clinic, and she told me that heaps of Bollywood stars or Bollywood serials actors who choose the QHT, and I searched it on YouTube, and one of the famous Bollywood actor Rajpal Yadav, he did a hair transplant over here, and I see his video on YouTube, and that's why I decided if he got a good result on hair transplant with QHT, why I'm not gonna choose QHT. So that's the reason I choose QHT, because when I see the big Bollywood star choosing QHT, why I shouldn't be here? So that's why I came here. I did a lot of research before coming here, so I'm really happy, and they did pretty well, and I'm happy. Especially one of my friends tried to convince me not to do hair transplant, because he told me that they got heaps of side effects when you do hair transplant. So he tried to tell me one of these these creepy stories about the hair transplant people who did it. But when I tell my friend that he probably choose one of the cheapest clinic, that you know, when you choose cheaper clinic, their staff don't care about you, you know, so their budget was pretty low. When you don't care about the budget, like when you choose one of the lower budget clinic, so that's how happen, that's the risk that you playing with your life. So from my suggestion, if you do the hair transplant, choose the best clinic, as do the research before you before you go to any clinic. Or if you do the if you choose the lower budget as well, do the research before you're going there, because you're not going to take a risk on your life. So from my suggestion, before going any clinic, do the research, guys. So that's one of my friends told me that. So yeah, so I did that before coming there. It take me to take a decision, it take me like around 2 or 3 months, because I'm bit scared to coming to do the hair transplant, because you know, when your friends told you that heaps of people did a hair transplant, didn't get the quite good results. But from my suggestion, QHT is the best one, and I did a research before coming here, so I'm really happy with the result. So hopefully we will see you here, guys, and you will be the happiest person when I'm happy. So hopefully you'll be happy as well. So I think when I did a hair transplant, and you guys can see it, I got a few hairs now, and people start noticing me a lot, because I'm looking way better with the hair. When I don't have a hair, people start ignoring me. They were like, oh, you look like too old to be with us, you know what I mean? So from my opinion, when I got a hair now, people start noticing me, and they think you know, when you have a hair, your confidence level goes pretty up. So I'm gonna tell you about the shedding part. But when you did a hair transplant, when you did, the QHT will contact you. Their staff will let you know that you're gonna lose some hair. Just don't be scared, because when I was washing my hair with the Johnson baby shampoo, I seen heaps of hairs on my hand, and I was getting scared. And then I told my mom, and my mom forced me to contact QHT. And then one of their staff was pretty nice. They were like, so just be calm, just don't be it's gonna be okay. It's just a shedding part. You're gonna lose some hair, and then you're gonna gain some new hair from the bottom. You're gonna grow, you'll probably see it. You can take a photo and then you will see it, because I always told my mom, can you check my hair? I'm losing my hair. But she was like, no, I can see some baby hairs on your on your head. So yeah, don't be scared about that. And okay, you can see my hair. I'm really happy with my results. And as you can see my other photos, when I entered QHT, I don't have any hairs. And right now I'm really happy with with my results. You can see it. My back hair was pretty full, like my dome area was fully covered with the hair. And I have done my first PRP, and hopefully I will see you with the next results, with the next PRP, if I'm gonna do it, because I don't live here. But hopefully I'll see you on the next video with the better results with the QHT. And I'm really happy with the QHT. I'm gonna say one more time to thanks QHT and all their staff. They were pretty nice, and they always contact you. And hopefully, guys, from my experience, come QHT, and if you really scared about it, just come to QHT clinic and ask their staff. Just do consultation. If you don't wanna do a hair transplant, just do a consultation. Like, they will tell you what's gonna happen and how we're gonna work with your hair. So don't be scared. Just come and talk with their staff or with the doctor, and then they were really nice. And thank you once again with QHT, and hopefully I will see you with a better result with the hair. Thank you.
Here is Varundir, who decided to take control of his hair loss. He wanted a natural result with a smooth overall process. Let's hear about his complete surgery experience.
This is my real hair. I'm pulling it so you can see it. And you can go back and see the video before, and now you're seeing a year later the video after. So, I mean, I'm here to vouch for this place. Look at the amazing results, right? This is all my real hair. Hey guys, I'm at QHT for the second session. Hey guys, I'm Varun here, back again for my second session at QHT. So if you haven't already watched the first part of this video, I guess you should first watch part 1 before coming here to see part 2 of my video at QHT, my video blog for my second hair transplant. Precisely almost, I think, 1 year after the first one. And I'm here to answer a lot of your questions. So a lot of you asked, when should you get the second hair transplant if you need one? So as you know, in my first, if you saw the first video, I got about 5,000 grafts, I believe, in the first hair transplant, 5 or 6,000 grafts. And now I'm here for my second session. And I think we are targeting about, depending on my donor area, we're looking at anywhere between 2,000 to 3,000 grafts for my second hair transplant to cover my crown area, which probably isn't visible when I'm talking to you straight. But if I go down, there's a slight little density in my crown area, which there's more room for growth. So we're going to work on that. But as you can see, the results of the first hair transplant are absolutely phenomenal. And that's why I'm back here for the second one. This is my real hair. I'm pulling it so you can see it. And you can go back and see the video before, and now you're seeing a year later the video after. So, I mean, I'm here to vouch for this place. Look at the amazing results, right? This is all my real hair. I had no hair on my temples, no hair here on my forehead, and this is all my real hair. So, coming to planning for the second hair transplant, a lot of you have asked, how long should we be waiting to do the second procedure? Well, to be honest, you're going to look at your hair to fully grow and densify. In approximately 5 to 6 months, you're going to start to see full density on your hair growth. So my personal recommendation would be that wait at least 8 months before you go for your second procedure, or if you're in a rush, 6 months at least, not before that, because all the hair from your first transplant is going to take at least that long to fully grow, right? But I waited a full year, so that's totally a personal choice based on your schedule, based on how busy you are. But 6 months is definitely how long you should be waiting to get your second procedure. That's in my opinion. Then a lot of you asked what were like the care instructions after transplant. So I think at least for the first 2 months after the hair transplant, you're actually going to lose the transplanted hair because your scalp goes into a shock mode. So all the hair that they transplant eventually goes off, and then over a 6-month period, it's all going to regrow. It's all going to come back. It's all going to regrow. So there's nothing to stress or worry out there. But in terms of care, I was prescribed a drug called Mortop, which is basically a minoxidil. And I had minoxidil daily. I applied it on my head, morning, evening, morning after shower, evening before going to bed. I supplemented Monotop with a multivitamin, which I had every day. Besides those two, I also started applying a herbal oil called rosemary oil, which has done phenomenal wonders for my hair. All this glossy hair, all this hair thickness that you see is courtesy of rosemary oil. So that's something I'd highly recommend. So 3 things you need to keep in mind when after the procedure, taking care of your hair: daily routine of minoxidil, daily tab of a multivitamin, and rosemary oil. So a lot of you asked about hair care after the first transplant, right? I'd say wait for a month before you start coloring your hair, because I dye my hair. My hair is naturally mostly salt and pepper. So this is dyed hair. It's your real hair. You can dye it as many times you want to. You can massage it. You can have a haircut. You can do all of that. But I'd give it a month before I'd start doing it again. So just wait for a month after your transplant. And you know it better. Your body will tell you better. You will know when it's okay for you to start coloring or cutting your hair. So now I'm gonna do my second hair transplant here at QHT, and the team's gonna be videotaping it all throughout, so you can see it firsthand, how that process goes, and hopefully we'll be chatting again with a third video blog after that second hair transplant procedure. Guys, I'm on the second floor at QHT. That's the operation theater. I've changed into scrubs and I've shaved my head, and I'm getting ready for the process. Hey guys, as you can see, I've had my second hair transplant, which is now complete. I got roughly 3,100 grafts, which was stretched over 2 days. The first day was about 6 hours, and the second day was about 8 hours. And very painless procedure in total. The only pain you feel is when they prick to put the anesthetic fluid inside, and besides that, there you go, there I am. You can see all my grafts, you can see all the work done. So now you know you got to come back to QHT. All right, thank you QHT. It was an amazing experience. Thank you for having me over.
Meet Ashu Varman, who had diffuse grade 3A hair loss, an early but noticeable stage. He chose to act before the condition progressed further. Now, let's see his 6-month transformation results. Many people believe that hair transplants are only for those who are completely bald, but that is a common myth. The truth is, early intervention not only helps slow down hair loss, but also leads to a far more natural and impactful transformation. One such inspiring case is that of our young patient who, in his early adulthood, was already facing the challenges of diffuse grade 3A. Baldness. His hairline had not only completely receded, but had also formed a deep M shape, with his temples almost entirely vanished, leaving his frontal zone severely compromised. Gradually, thinning also became visible in the mid-scalp region, which began to noticeably impact his overall appearance. Fortunately, his donor area was in healthy condition, a crucial factor that played a key role in his successful hair transplant journey and marked the beginning of his transformation and regained confidence. If you are facing early hair loss, then do not wait any longer. Take the first step. Today, book your expert consultation now and start your journey towards confident, healthy hair restoration. After a detailed scalp analysis, our experts designed a customized hairline that perfectly complements the patient's facial features. The hairline included a subtle central dip measured precisely from the glabella point to ensure symmetry and natural balance. To restore the complete facial frame, the temples were also carefully designed in alignment with the hairline. Other recipient areas were strategically marked to ensure optimal graft distribution and uniform density across the scalp. This meticulous planning laid the foundation for a natural, dense, and aesthetically pleasing transformation. Ready to restore your hairline and confidence? Book your consultation today and take the first step towards a natural transformation. Our experts strategically implanted single fine hair follicles in the hairline zone. The same follicles were applied in the temples to create a soft, natural-looking frame. For added density and volume, double and triple follicular units were used in the frontal area and selected mid-scalp regions. A total of 3,900 grafts were implanted, all carefully extracted from the patient's safe donor zone, ensuring long-term sustainability and optimal coverage. Ready to take the first step towards fuller, natural-looking hair? Book your consultation today and let our experts craft a personalized treatment plan just for you. 30 days after the transplant, when the patient visited our clinic for the first follow-up PRP session, our experts observed that around 50% of the transplanted hairs had shed, which is a completely natural and expected part of the hair growth cycle, known as the shedding phase. The most promising sign was that the donor area had healed completely. At this stage, PRP therapy plays a crucial role by improving blood circulation, reactivating hair follicles, and accelerating new hair growth, ensuring a smoother and more effective recovery. Shedding phase is a normal period. Stay consistent with PRP for faster, better results. Book your follow-up now. 90 days after the transplant, when the patient came in for their follow-up PRP session, our experts observed early signs of visible hair growth on the scalp. The hairline and temples had started to frame the face beautifully, enhancing overall facial symmetry. Even the frontal zone showed noticeable improvement in density. This progress is especially encouraging as it follows the natural shedding phase, a normal and temporary part of the hair growth cycle. Now that this phase had passed, the foundation was set for denser, healthier growth in the coming months. At 180 days post-transplant, the patient's transplanted follicles had started maturing steadily, giving the hairline and temples a well-defined and structured appearance. Noticeable growth was clearly visible across the frontal and mid-scalp regions where the transplanted hairs had blended seamlessly with the native ones, creating an impressively natural look. The donor area had also healed completely with no visible scarring, a testament to our experts' refined extraction technique. With each passing PRP session, the results continued to improve. The hair looked stronger, shinier, and denser. It is important to remember that every patient's recovery and growth journey is unique and depends on individual factors. As of now, we have results up to 180 days, and we will continue sharing the patient's progress with you in the coming months to keep you updated on this inspiring transformation. If you're ready to transform your look from bald to young and energetic, book your appointment with our expert team today. Finally, meet Atul Diman, who has achieved a long-term hair transplant result. His journey reflects consistency, patience, and proper care. Let's take a look at his final outcome over time.
Is your hairline slowly creeping back and you are still ignoring it? Don't ignore it, because this could be an early sign that you are entering into Norwood grade 2 baldness. This is the stage where the hairline starts to recede slightly and most people think it's just normal. But in reality, this is the starting point of permanent hair loss. If you take action at this stage, hair loss can be controlled and even reversed. But if you ignore it, it can quickly progress to grade 3 or 4 without you even realizing. PRP therapy, medication and expert care work best when you start early. So stop waiting and take the first step towards securing your hair's future. In today's case study, we are going to share our patient's 17-month hair transplant journey, who was facing the challenges of Norwood grade 2 baldness, in which his hairline has completely receded. In addition, the frontal area is bald, but the rest of his scalp remained thick with hairs, including the mid-scalp and crown area. Thankfully, he had a healthy donor area, which played a significant role in his transplantation journey. Stay tuned for an amazing transformation, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. After this, our surgeons design a custom-shaped hairline that perfectly resonates with the patient's facial features, keeping the hairline slightly lower in the middle and at the exact distance of 7 cm from the glabella point, and also marked the affected areas. Now you might be thinking, how many grafts are needed for Norwood grade 2 baldness? Don't worry, in this video, we will explain everything clearly. You will get to know how many grafts were used and exactly where they were implanted on the scalp. In this case, our experts carefully implanted single fine hair follicles in the hairline zone to achieve a soft and natural look. Every follicle was placed with precision to recreate a realistic and well-defined hairline. To enhance volume and density in the frontal area, we used double and triple hair follicles. The approach was different, which gave him a fuller and more youthful appearance. A total of 2,200 grafts were transplanted, all taken from the patient's safe donor area, ensuring strong, long-lasting results. This isn't just a treatment, it's a thoughtfully planned transformation to help you feel confident again. After the implantation was completed, our doctor advised a simple but important 1 to 5 days care plan for the patient. Protect your scalp from dust, pollution and direct sunlight. Wear a surgical loose cap at all times to keep the scalp safe and covered. If you feel itching on the transplanted area, do not scratch it. The implanted follicles are placed by making tiny slits. They are not stitched or glued, so scratching can damage them and affect the final result. To keep the area clean and free from infection, use a saline spray twice a day. Following these easy steps helps ensure faster healing and more natural, long-lasting results. Because this isn't just about hair, it's about bringing back your confidence. One month after the transplant, when our patient visited our clinic for his first follow-up PRP session, our experts noticed around 70% shedding on his scalp. This shedding is a normal part of the hair restoration journey, ensuring that new, stronger hair will eventually grow in its place, leading to a fuller, more natural appearance. Three months after the transplant, the patient's shedding phase was completely over and the new hair growth had already begun in the transplanted areas. The best part was that his native hair had started blending beautifully with the transplanted hair, making him look completely natural. The hairline had taken proper shape, giving the face a well-defined and youthful frame. The scalp was now filling up with fresh, healthy hair, creating a fuller and more natural appearance. And this is just the beginning. In the coming months, we expect even better density and thicker growth. 5 months after the transplant, if we compare the results with the 3-month mark, the difference is clearly visible. The hairline is now well defined and frames the face beautifully. In the frontal area, growth has significantly improved and looks much denser. This kind of early growth can vary from patient to patient as the factors like age, baldness grade and diet play a major role in the progress. The scalp has started to fill in with healthy new hair, which is already enhancing the patient's overall appearance. And remember, this is just the 5-month result. Even better outcomes are expected in the coming months. At 7 months post-transplant, the progress was noteworthy. The hairline became even more defined, further enhancing the patient's overall appearance. The previously receded areas now had healthy, natural-looking growth, seamlessly blending with the rest of the scalp. The frontal area had gained significant density, contributing to a fuller, more youthful look. At this stage, the transplanted hair had matured noticeably, offering a clear improvement in volume and texture. The transformation was impressive, and these results will continue to refine and improve as the growth phase progresses with further improvement in density, texture, and naturalness. Because a hair transplant doesn't just transform your look, it rebuilds your confidence. The journey is still in progress, and the best is yet to come. It's time to reveal the final life-changing results. Results that didn't just bring back hair, but also restored confidence and made our patient look years younger. 17 months after the transplant, the transformation is truly incredible. If we compare his current look with the time he first walked in for consultation, the difference is unbelievable. At that time, his hairline was completely gone, which made his face look much older and tired. Today, that same hairline has been beautifully redesigned, perfectly framing his face and highlighting his natural features. The frontal zone, which earlier had taken an M shape due to baldness, now has a strong visible density. The transplanted hair has blended so naturally with his existing hair that it's nearly impossible to tell he ever had a transplant. His scalp is now full of thick, healthy hair, giving him a fresh, youthful and confident appearance. And the best part, he now styles his hair however he likes. No more worrying about thin areas or lack of volume. This final outcome is a true example of what a successful hair transplant can do. Not just in terms of looks, but in how it brings a person's self-esteem and confidence back to life. This is the journey of our patient who went from Norwood grade 2 baldness to a fuller, natural looking hairline and improved frontal area. If you are looking to transform your look from bald to young and energetic, book an appointment with our expert team.
Hello friends, if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please like this video, share and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you will get update on every video.